Hello, Crossville, or surrounding areas that take their time to watch me on my podcast, Cam's Dirty Laundry, the podcast where I talk and you fucking listen. How's everybody doing? I am fine. It's going to be even better when I get off here and I'm making some crab legs and some seafood for dinner tonight. Anyway, holiday season is over. Sadly, not really. I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. I hope everybody got a little joy out of it, whether it was through gifts or through family time, through seeing people that you don't ever get to see, spending time with special people. Hey, Eric. Hey, Diesel. How you guys doing? No, Christmas time is always a special time, pretty much for everybody. Hello, Nicole. Christmas time for us was really great at the house. All the kids got spoiled rotten. Mackenzie, I put up some pictures. They didn't do the time that I had with her justice for Christmas, but she got some really cute gifts and stuff. So I was very pleased. It's all about family time, in my opinion, and making the memories. So I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Now that Christmas time is over, that means that the segment of my show, Holiday Advice with Your Home Slice, is now over. Diesel in the house. So, real quick, I have put in the orders for people's t-shirts. It's right here. I did an order of 50. What's up, Mike? Speaking of Mike, I'm going to do a reference call out for his work as well. I'm not saying why, but I'm going to put my friend's business and their work out there to help them make some money. So I've already got a list. I did 50 shirts in my first order on my spreadsheet. So I've already had a few people already ordering and paying. So as you pay me, whether through cash or my Cash App, which is right here, I will check you off. So when the shirts come in, then I will find you, or we will do meetups, or you guys can just meet me anywhere or come pick them up. I'll make it as easy as possible, and everybody can have their podcast shirts. If you haven't seen my podcast shirts, they are black t-shirts. They will say Cam's Dirty Laundry Podcast on the front over the chest, and on the back, right down the spine, in lime green or neon pink, it'll say hashtag ho no mo. That is a joke that happened on my very first show with a good friend of mine. She loves my show. I love her and her husband. They're very good customers and friends personally of mine. So I decided to do the hashtag ho no mo. So if you guys order t-shirts through my spreadsheet, the first 50, then if you're watching, all I ask is that you get that money somewhat to me pretty quick so that way I can pay and get my t-shirts in. I'm going to pay for it up front, but I would also like my money back. And also money to go towards the next order if anybody decides to order shirts, which I already have a few people asking me to put them on the next spreadsheet. Those t-shirts will probably be done within, we'll say, 3 weeks. If earlier, I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys updated. But if you want to pay me for the shirts and you guys want to be on the next spreadsheet for my podcast shirts, all you need to do is message me, comment, anything. I will write you down and I will put you up. All you have to do is tell me the shirt size, how many, and whether you want it in green, neon green, or you want it in neon pink. That's all you got to do. Hi, Mom. Mom's here. Hey. So, that being said, Cash App, I take Cash App payments. Each t-shirt will be $25. I've already got quite a few people paying to get it out of the way, so that way when the shirts come in, they can just go ahead and pick them up. And all I want to say is I appreciate everybody, every single one of you that comes on here and enjoys the time, whether it's 5 minutes or the whole show or goes back and watches it. If you get on here and you've ordered my shirts, you support me in anything that I do, just know that I love you all and I appreciate you very, very much for the support. I mean, that's all I can say, really. I mean, there's a lot of love. Okay, so you guys know how I do my show. So I'm going to go ahead and say this before I really get into anything. Last week on my show, I got a little heated. I got into some shit that was personal. I got into some shit that wasn't about me. I was defending other people. I was jumping on other people's cases for their mouths and how they act as human beings. I will say this at this point: if you are a human, just be nice. So after the derogatory comments and everything that I said last week and the heated conversation that I got into, I would like to take this time to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody. Fuck you. I ain't apologizing for anything that I say. If there's one thing that people have learned about me, if you know me at all, is rule number one: lying about anything is not gonna, it's just stupid. There's no reason to lie about anything in life. Why? Because it gets you nowhere. Why? Because I believe in karma. Okay? Karma gets everybody, and I have watched that tenfold on people that have done me dirty. All right? So, I can't do a Chicago accent. I can do a Boston accent, Nicole. Pete taught me that. Don't park your car down there by the Abed Yard. Fucking nobody. I'm Irish. I ain't apologizing to fucking nobody. You can go fuck yourself. No. Anything that I ever say on this show, just know I will never apologize for it. If it hurts your fucking feelings, then get the hell off my show. Anyway, it's my show. I'll do what I want. All I'm saying, I'll say this. There were things that were said on my show last week, and I feel like people that I very, very much so care about took to heart. So if they see this tonight, I want them to know that if they actually watched my show and if they didn't watch the whole thing and they got pissed off at me, they're upset with me over something that I said, I want you to understand that if I call you my friend, if I call you family, if I say you're my best friend, I don't want you ever to think that I'm ever out to get you. I'm not naming any names. I feel like some people are mad at me. That was not the fucking case for some people. I just wanted to make my point very clear that I will defend people that I hold dear to me. Okay? Hold dear to my heart. So if those people are watching and they did get upset and it wasn't anything towards you, but your name was said or anything like that, all I ask is that you accept my apology. I wasn't trying to get a rise out of you, but I wasn't saying anything bad. I was defending you. Okay? So, but other than that, I'm not apologizing for anything else that I fucking said. I mean, this is why I did this podcast. I will call you the fuck out. Lies need lies to cover the backtrack, then come memory loss to who you said who. I mean, that's very true, Mike. If you start with one lie, it snowballs, and you keep lying to fucking cover that one lie. It's just awful. What's in those tanks behind me? Okay, so everybody knows that I like to collect exotic reptiles. I'm trying to, broaden my horizons on some much more colorful or feistier animals. So back there, I've got two crested gecko babies, Echo and Kilo. One is a sand brown, Echo is, and then Kilo is a maroon brown. They're in the tall cage that has the rock wall and the waterfall in it. The red one, that is my 7-year-old banana leopard gecko, Rango. That's my dude. He's big, he's fat, he's happy, he's always smiling. And I do have another cage off to the side that holds one of my other spotted leopard geckos, and that is Artemis. So I'm also trying to, Murphy, she loves Rango. It's always Rango. What's up, Chris? What's up, Dobby? One of my favorite people that dance with me anytime he's around me. No, but here pretty soon I'm going to be getting some more cages and some more animals. I'm looking for a red-eyed crocodile skink. Those things are fucking amazing looking. They're fun to take care of. I want sheep now. She doesn't want me to have any snakes, but if I do go into snakes, I've had snakes before, but out of comfort in the home, I'll probably stick to a little tiny sand snake. They got the little horns on the front, and they like to bury themselves in the sand. Cute as fuck. Bro, you can't call your dicks a gecko. Fuck off, Diesel. What's up, Josh? No, I do love reptiles. I love taking care of them. I love making sure that they're healthy. It's just something for me to do other than when the dogs don't need me. Okay, so moving on. We're going to do some mentions. Everybody knows that on my show, I always do some mentions for some friends of mine, places that I visit, places that I appreciate, whether I go there and eat or I go there and they are awesome to give business to. So I do mentions. As you notice, I have my Cash App up. I do not do this for a profit. I make plenty of money, but the Cash App profit also goes towards the t-shirts. The t-shirts that I have 50 fucking sold on. And I got more rolling. I got more that I'm going to have to do. So I just did 50 to start off to get the shirts out there. So mentions, I'm going to go ahead and start off with a couple of people that I'm very close with. So one mention is going to be Martel Sign & Co. My buddy Mike, go see him. He's a good friend of mine. He comes out and visits me when I'm at the bar and I'm working. He's also just a great fucking person to be around out in public. If you don't know him, then you're not that lucky. But no, go see him. Go hit them up on Facebook or the web. Also, another mention I will do is we are going to go with Bunkers Bar and Grill, ran by Summer and them. They are incredible. I love them. They bought some of my shirts. I really do appreciate them for supporting me. Every time I go up to Bunkers with my friends like Pete and Phil and them, and we just go up there to watch football, or I just want to, just hang tight and sit down in my fucking coveralls or something and just chill. Summer, Val, all of them take such good care of the people that come in there. And you're welcome, buddy. And they always make you feel at home. They are always super sweet. They always make sure the food and the drinks are correctly and what you want. So definitely, if you've never been to Bunkers, visit Bunkers. Another mention, Social Brew. Go see my girl Marlena. Chase is usually there sometimes too. Marlena is usually the one working at Social Brew. It's a very chill spot. It's got micro brews and everything else. I think sometimes they have twisted teas, which I go for, but they also have really good bands and stuff. And you can bring your kids and they have games. So definitely visit Social Brew. Let's see. We're going to move on to, Down to Earth Designs. Go see my buddy Jacob Voss, Voss. He is on Facebook. They are on the web and Facebook. They do local landscape, install walkways, patios, water features, stuff like that. I know Jacob very well. He comes in and supports me at my work, so I like to support him. If you guys need anything along that lines, go hit him up on the Facebook or the fucking web. Also, everybody always compliments me on my tattoos. Okay, look, when it's fucking tattoos, I'm always gonna be down with my boy Petey, Jeremy Ryan. He has a new shop, Ritual Body Arts. He's got his girl Kayla in there. She does amazing color work. But I will always shout out love to Petey because he has done such incredible work fixing old tattoos, and he's just a pure soul. I was in there for 8 hours one night getting my whole sleeve done. I mean, I don't really feel pain, but through the pain, he had me laughing. He will have you talking the whole time. He's just a great guy in general just to talk to. And their prices are not outrageous. So if you want some new tattoos, go hit up Ritual Body Arts. They are on Facebook and on the web. Let's see. We're going to move on to my friend Jerica Watson. Suds in a Bucket Cleaning Service. She does business and residential. Heard good things. I've been asking around since I've started promoting her. People that have asked for her services or paid for it. They are very pleased and happy. So I've heard nothing but good for Jerica and her little business. So definitely hit her up on Facebook or the web. Next, we're going to do my boy, Eric Selby. He is one of my biggest supporters at the bar. He comes in, hangs out with me, even if he's tired as fuck, whatever. J&S Excavating and Arrowhead Resort and Marine. He is on Facebook, and you can hit him up on the web. So all I ask is if you want to, hit up my boy, Eric. That's the man to go to. Let's see. Any other mentions? Oh, yeah, the big one. Come see me, yeah boy, if you need any bartending deals. Why? Because before too long, I am starting up my own business. I've been wanting to do this. I said 4 last week. It's been longer than 4. I think it's been about 7 years. I feel like there should be a bartending gig in this town that does major venues like weddings and everything else. I have a couple, married couple. They're good personal friends of mine. That is Jamie and Blue Shillings. They have their own bartending venue business. They've been doing really good, and I'm super proud of them. They got the one up on me, but you know what? That's what that's for. That's what I'm here for. So if you guys have weddings, if you need anything, bartending wise, family get-togethers, reunions, you can hit them up. They are very lovable people. I've known them since we were all kids, and but I'm also doing my own. Finally, I will have cards, and I will have my own website put up before too long. So if you guys need me to bartend any venues, business has been booming. I've done quite a few weddings, and I always end up going to the same venues for multiple weddings. They are eventually going to start calling me to come fill in all weddings, if not a lot, hopefully. Um, but I'll be there for all your bartending needs. If you have weddings, family reunions, family get-togethers, if it's a 4th of July party, anything along that such, then you guys can hit me up. My business will be called the Four Horsemen Bartending. So there's a small story behind that. I've got me and three of my best friends and people when we were younger. We used to rampage this town and people called us the Four Horsemen. Also because we like to play spades and just tear people up. So Four Horsemen Bartending. All right, and also come see me at Bootleggers. Come to Bootleggers. We have a huge show coming up. I love bartending. I've done it for almost 11 years now. I think why I get stuck on bartending is because I love meeting new people. I'm very personal with people. I'm social. I've moved around a few bars in town, some that I agree with, some that I disagree with. I don't agree with everything in a bar because that's just how I am. I've ran bars. I've left bars that ran things differently or the wrong way. But if I can take the chance to make good money, but also giving every one of my friends and people that just have a hard day to come out, I really want to do that. That is my favorite thing. That is why I'm in bartending. Bootleggers asked me to come back a while back and, just fill in and, bring in some of my business. And I've done such that, and we've been freaking crazy busy. Like, there's not a whole lot that can make me sweat behind the bar. I can handle up to 150 people at one bar just by myself. But it has been crazy. Throughout the week, we get crazy slammed, making good money. I'm very impressed with the food up there. I've been tasting things. The cooks up there are very kind, and they listen very well. The other bartenders, they bust their ass. They try to get the job done. We all work together. And then we have Shaggy as our DJ and Steven. He comes out of Cookville to come DJ for us just to give some different sounds. And I just like working at Bootleggers mainly because I'm back in the game. I'm behind the pine. I can be the best that I can possibly be. And I'm the best there ever was. Like everybody knows what I'm capable of doing. They've watched me. I went back into this bar knowing for 100% that I wanted to be respected. I wasn't doing it for drama, anything like that. I just wanted to work. I wanted to make good money. I have other things going on outside of it, and Tommy and them have done nothing but respect that for my schedule. And they always ask me, like, hey, do you want to work? Yes, of course I'll work. I'm free. So if you come out to Bootleggers, look for me, look for the rest of the staff. Always be patient. Things always do happen. I've had people tell me this or that. Things happen in a bar. That's okay. That's just a bar. I don't understand why people don't get that. It's a bar. Every bar has problems. Whether you run out of toilet paper, you run out of, soda for this. It just happens. So it's just, things will catch you off guard. Crossville version of Tom, cruise and cocktail. Thanks, Mike. Hey, I've had people tell me that all the time. I've honestly thought about having shirts made for that or something like that. But no, definitely come out to Bootleggers. Come visit us. It's been crazy packed. You're missing out on a lot. The party is there throughout the week. I don't think we've ever had an empty night. We always end the night with lots of people spending lots of money. But no, I enjoy being back and getting back in that atmosphere back when I ran it when it was Zebra. It's the same bar, just different setup, and we're getting new stuff in every week, and he's giving us the option to make new cocktails, new shots. He wants our opinion. We're doing different things, making them fancy, making them colorful, but tasting good, and just making stuff ourselves and letting people sample them to see if they like them. We do have the New Year's party coming up. Now, during the New Year's party, everybody's been asking for tickets. I've been getting hundreds of messages, phone calls when I'm there working. In order to get tickets, we will shut the bar down right at like, I think 6 or 6:30 ish. There's Jamie. She's the girl that I was just talking about, her and Blue. They are the people you can go to for their wedding business. They are, like I said, they'll bartend any need that you need. They were the ones I was just talking about a few minutes ago. I guess they would be my competition, but I love them, so definitely hit them up. Jamie, would you please post your name for your business? I'm pretty sure it's Busy Bee Bartending. So other people can see it, and then I'm going to make sure that other people, your name gets out there a little bit. Like I said, I'm also doing my bartending gig and starting up my own thing. There's no competition. I'll see. That's why I love Jamie. I'm also doing my own bartending thing, but it's just something that I want to do in my free time, and it gives me a chance to meet new people. And Jamie and them are the exact same way. She loves bartending. She was one of the best in the game. She still is, but she keeps it on the D low, not like me, because I'm a loudmouth. Uh, so yeah, there we go. Busy Bees Bartending. Go hit them up if you have any needs for them. Um, Okay, back to what I was saying about New Year's. I think we're going to shut down at 6 or 6:30 so we can close the doors, have customers pay their tabs and get out so that way people can start buying tickets and coming in so that way it's fair. They only want it to be fair. They don't want people buying 10 tickets and then other people not getting the chance. They want to shut the door real quick. We're going to set up some decorations or last minute stuff, get drinks set out, drink specials, get the bartenders ready and the cooks, the food, everything prepped, and then have everybody come in at the same time at 7 o'clock. If you need a place to go and you want to have a good time, you can come to Bootleggers. I'm thinking about hiring a friend of mine to come up and possibly just be a designated driver. That's always a smart thing. If you end up not having a ride, then that person can be there to get you home, and you obviously just tip them or pay them the gas money, stuff like that. We are going to be very slammed. I'm super excited because I feel like I'm going to see a lot of people that I've not seen in a long time, and it's going to be crazy. It's going to be slammed. It's hundreds and hundreds of messages and phone calls for Bootleggers, and we're just going to be busy, 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 busy. So I'm super stoked about that. And also, I'm wanting to see how people can test us and they can push me to that limit to sweat a little bit. Because when I worked at Pappy's, people never made me sweat. And I'd have like 150 people in there for big events, maybe 80 to, and we were always overstocked on people. We had more than there we should have. Two companies working together will thrive to that light over customers will never see far enough ahead to realize. I mean, that's true. I've always said that. Diesel, I won't have my kids so I can be a DD, bro. I mean, Diesel, I just want somebody that I know that I can trust. I mean, it could be you, somebody to be at the bar, possibly just sitting or waiting, or if they're just free and they're running around town, then I can have the number posted on the bar and for all the bartenders to see. I can get a hold of that person and say, hey, this girl is very drunk. Her brother couldn't come get her. She doesn't need to be driving. I'm giving her water. Can you take her home? And we'll tell that person to tip you, and somebody can make lots of good money that way. It's very smart to do it that way. I don't want anybody getting hurt. I don't want anybody getting, people are going to get drunk on New Year's, so we want to make sure everybody is as safe as possible. Because I don't ever drink, and everyone knows that. I mean, Diesel, that's very true. You do not drink, so you would be a very good candidate. If you want to do that, Diesel, just message me on my Facebook, send me your number, and I'll see if I can get some people to do it. And if you're 100% ready to do it, then we will make sure that you get calls that night and make you just a little bit extra cash if you want, if you're not going to be doing anything. If you want to come in and just chill at the bar and eat and wait, you can also do that and watch the mass chaos and watch all of us, run around with our chicken like a chicken with its head cut off. All right, that being said, count me in. I will be there. Okay, awesome. Diesel. So Diesel will be one of my friends. I don't drink either. Gary. Gary. So, welcome to Cam's Dirty Laundry Podcast. Now that I got all that out, this is the podcast where I fucking talk and you fucking listen. All I ask is that you value the content that I give you and everything that I say and help me fight boredom because Crossville is boring. What I want is I want to become so big with this and people petition it. Maybe I could even do my own radio station here in Crossville because Lord knows we only have country stations. I would love to run my own radio station and have guests on there and stuff like this. I will be doing guests on my show before too long. I'm just waiting on a cord because Eric, my boy Shaggy, my DJ, he's trying to help me out get another cord from a microphone. My topics will trigger every single one of your emotions, and I really could give a fuck if they're anger, sadness, happiness, whatever. Like I said earlier, I will fucking not apologize for fucking nothing, for anything that I say. You're almost pickled. Okay, so that being said, I have a little thing, and I wanted to bring it on my show. So, got my girlfriend a gift, and now I gotta go get myself one. So, I'm gonna move this out of the way, okay? So, you see this coffee mug? Self-stirring mug. Sorry, I got a cotton mouth. I'm trying to get this out. So, everybody knows that I'm a chalky milk dude. Like, I am a 6-year-old and a 31-year-old's body. I love chocolate milk. One of my sayings is, wait, hold on, we're going to do it.
Best part of waking up is chalky milk in your cup.
All right, so I'm very impressed with this. I got this for her for Christmas, and now I have to go get my own. So I'm just going to pour a little Nesquik in here because that's the only way to do it. And then you just press. Are you seeing this? Everybody knows when you have chocolate milk, you got to continuously, like every 3 or 4 minutes, stir it so you don't get all the chocolate at the top or the bottom. Bitch, this cup is fucking genius. I'm going to go buy another one tomorrow. Diesel, right? Holy shit. I didn't even have to touch it. I just poured the Nesquik in the milk. I've been so excited about this show you guys on my show. You guys probably already know about it, but me, I fucking love it. Look, just...
Oh, shit.
And then it's fucking ready to drink. Fucking chocolatey goodness. I don't have to sit here and re-stir it every couple of minutes. You can get it at Dunham's. I was walking by. I had bought her a gift, and I was like, you know what? I want to get her something else. What's funny? What would make her giggle? What would make her morning easier? And I'm like, boom. You are so much like your mother. Mom, no, fucking shit. It stirs. I'm bending it a little bit, but it's not doing. There's the vortex. There's a vortex in there. It's like a black hole to my childhood. Oh my God. Oh.
Oh my God, who's driving this bus?
Bitch, I am. This is my cup. Stay away from it. Okay, so I just had to show that off. I gotta go get me another one tomorrow. But a self-stirring mug. I never have to use a spoon again for my chocolate milk in the morning when I'm dealing with all the kids. On my next show, I'm probably going to put some Sprite and Crown Apple in this bitch and just fucking hit the button. Oh, God. Sorry, I got a little chocolate in my eye. That's the only bad part. It squirts. Okay. Just throwing that out there. We are a bells and whistles family. That cup is fucking genius. Whoever came up with that, I want to kiss him on the mouth. That is the best thing I have ever seen. The fact that I don't have to keep continuously stirring my chocolate milk or strawberry milk, Nesquik, every couple of minutes just to drink it, baffles me. Okay, so that's done. I'm sorry. I just had to show that to everybody. That was that's hers. I have to get my own. At least it's chocolate milk in your eye. Oh, fuck off, Diesel. That's disgusting. Why would you say that on my show? We don't say anything like that's profane. Go fuck yourself. All right. So everybody knows I like to put a little bit of sports on my show. Eventually, I'll have my girlfriend's dad. He's going to come on. I was going to have Cody. I haven't heard back from Cody. Cody would like to do it too. But I would like to always just like give a heads up on sports. So, sport-wise, 7 o'clock just now, aloe vera. What? Fuck off, Diesel. Oh, Mark Sherrill's here. Hola, come here, estás. I hope you understand that, considering all the people you work with on your Snapchat, you little dick. Chocolate milk in the eye is what I loaded. Oh, yeah, just kicking off as we speak. Okay, Eric, thank you. I was just about to say that. Oregon Ducks. We're going to talk a little bit of sports. Oregon Ducks are kicking off just right now against the 9-4 North Carolina Tar Heels. I'm very interested in this game. I'm going to miss the first part of it doing my podcast. But we're going to go bowl games real quick. I have my picks for bowl games. I chose Oregon tonight, obviously, because I'm a duck through and through, baby. So we also have the Capital One Orange Bowl coming up against number 6 Tennessee and 7 Clemson. Orange Bowl, blah, blah, blah. Rose Bowl is going to be interesting. 11 Penn State versus Utah. I'm choosing Utah. I chose Clemson and the Capital One only because Tennessee lost players. And then we've got the big ones, the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, Georgia and Ohio State. I'm taking Georgia all day because I said it at the beginning of the season. I think Georgia is going to repeat. But here's the thing. I started watching Michigan. I think Michigan's might have this in the bag if they keep playing football like they have been. So Michigan and TCU. So there's some bowl games. By the way, the bowl game tonight for the Oregon and North Carolina game is the Holiday Bowl. And also tonight we have the TaxAct Bowl, which is Texas Tech and Ole Miss. That'll be tonight, I think, at 8 o'clock. So a little bit of NHL. Tonight's picks for games to watch if you love hockey is definitely going to be the 27-4-3 Bruins versus the 22-10-2 Devils. I'm taking the Bruins only because of my boy Pete. He's a fucking Bostonian through and through. The other game that would be interesting, I think, is going to obviously be Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Canadiens. Tampa Bay is 20-11, and the Canadiens are 15-6. So last bit of sports that I'm going to do a little NFL. I've been talking a little bit of NFL every week. It's about to get very interesting. There's already been teams that have clinched for the playoffs. So, ironically, the team that I chose against my boy Pete, he chose the Tampa Bay Bucks and Tom fucking Brady. He says that they are going to the Super Bowl. We have a bet. If Tom Brady goes to the Super Bowl, I have to wear a Tom Brady jersey. What? Sorry, let me stir up my chocolate milk. I chose, and this was before preseason. Me and him talked about it. Before preseason, he chose the Bucks to go to the Super Bowl. I chose the Buffalo Bills. Everybody else wanted to go, I can understand the Bengals and them, but I chose the Buffalo Bills. Allen's a fucking monster. So then we chose a dark horse team. I have been shitting my pants since week 3. My dark horse team that I thought everybody should look out for, I called it. And I may never be able to do this again. I said everybody needed to watch the Philadelphia Eagles because of the talent that they had. And not only on top of that talent, you have fucking Jalen Hurts, a fucking monster. Him and Josh Allen are number 1 and number 2, in my opinion, of the whole league. Fuck Tom Brady. Fuck Burrow. Fuck the Chiefs quarterback, the fuzzy-headed fuckhole, whatever his name is, Mahomes. So yeah, I fucking called this shit. The 2 teams at the beginning of the preseason, I said the Bills and the Eagles. Eagles being my dark horse and the Bills to go in my bet with Pete. Now, if I win, and the Bills go to the Super Bowl and win, Pete has to wear a jersey. So, he is a Boston fan. He's Bruins. He doesn't really watch NBA, soccer, anything like that. So, I just decided to buy him a Crosby Penguins jersey. So, I'm pretty sure he's an extra large. I'll make sure that shit fits, and I'm going to take pictures of it. And he can burn it after he's done. But Tom Brady ain't winning the Super Bowl. The teams that have clinched the playoffs as of now, we have the Eagles, the 49ers, the Vikings, the Buffalo Bills, the Chiefs, Cowboys. Who would have fucking thought the Cowboys this year? Jesus shit. And then as of last week in week 16, now the Bengals, the Ravens, and Chargers have clinched the playoffs. So now we have a bunch of teams that are in the hunt. That includes teams like Tennessee and a few others that, nobody gives a shit about. Anyway. Oh, boy. So, on my show, I like to say things that randomly come to my head. I think that last year's very last draft picks take San Fran to Super Bowl. I don't know about that one. San Fran is... What am I doing that for? It's Thursday on its own. Anyway, so everybody knows on my show, before I get into the nitty gritty, I also like to write down things throughout the week that come to my head that are just random. And it's like when I'm driving, I like to keep my mind busy, and I've got OCD, and I'm just constantly paranoid. I'm constantly thinking about things, trying not to think about the worst and shit. So I write down for my segment called Cameron's Random Thoughts. So I have some pretty good ones this week. And I won't lie, there are two that I heard like on a TikTok or something, so I won't lie. But they fucking blew my mind. Let me put my Cash App back in here. Don't forget, if you ordered my t-shirts for my podcast, my Cash App is right here, or you can pay me in cash. I have 50 shirts already ordered, and everybody has already got a name on them. If you want a t-shirt for my podcast later on, I will put you on my next spreadsheet. I just wanted to do 50 out the gate, get it out for the people that really couldn't wait to get one. So if you are ordering a shirt, or you already have, and you need to pay me now, not right now. I mean, I would prefer you to pay me pretty quickly. You can use my Cash App, or when you see me, you can hand me 25. They are 25 a piece, and I appreciate and love every single one of you. So, back to the random thoughts that I have throughout the week, because everybody knows I'm a dingbat, and I just do stupid shit. So, random thoughts from Cam. If you get scared half to death twice, do you die? I mean, is that a thing? It's like, what's that fucking bitch that you get in the mirror and you say her name 3 times and then all of a sudden the lights go out, she shows up and kills you? It's kind of like that thing. All right. Next random thought. Okay, I was a dick for this one. I should go to hell. But I was joking about it. So, which mother bitch put an S in the word lisp? Because that's just evil. Lisp. Like, I can't even say what's wrong with me. Because I have a lisp. And that's what they put in as an S. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, so. There's that one. Do twins ever realize which one of them was not planned? I mean, I'm not a twin, but I mean, somewhere down the line, I would say that they're going to look at each other and go, bitch, I was planned, not you. So this one blew my mind. I literally was talking about being sick and people's age range that they're dying in this day and age. Like, people used to live like 40 years ago, the age range that they would die at would probably be like 95, like, 80 to 95 range. If you look at that now, worldwide, other than in fucking China, because they're fucking weird, and they are freaks of nature, and they can eat fucking, I don't know if you've ever watched them on TikTok, but they can eat whole ass tables of junk food and live to fucking 100. I don't even know if they really die over there. Do Asians die? I don't see shit about Asians passing away. I don't get that. Like, I literally sit on TikTok for 3 fucking hours while my legs are going numb because I got done pooping 2 hours ago, or 2.5 hours ago, and I'm stuck watching some small Asian dude chow down on 15 bowls of ramen and fucking 30 corn dogs and chicken drums that he inhales. Did they fucking die? I don't understand. So that conversation being the age range for people passing away now for men and women is men will live to the range of 75 to 65. This is on an estimate worldwide. I think it's America because we're all fat asses and we don't know how to take care of ourselves. Women range 70 to 85. So they still got one up on us, dudes. So I was thinking about all this, reading these things, and so it just dawned on me. So I wrote this down. Is oxygen just slowly killing us? And it just takes to whatever range we are in now, so like 70 to, the 85 range for our lives. Is it just taking 70 to 85 years to get the job done? Like, oxygen's supposed to be good for us, they said, or is it just a slow killer? It blew my mind. I was like, why would you think that? Next piece of random thought. I want to know who the richest person is ever. Have you ever thought about that? You look it up and you're like, oh, it's definitely Jobs, or it's definitely this dude, it's definitely this girl. You want to know who my vote should be for? So I should turn into a female. Oh, Ben, I see what you did there. Oh, back to I think it was last week's shit. We talked about trans shit. Oh my God. Oh, I see what you did there. Oh. Okay. So my vote for the richest person in all of history. I know who should get my vote. It's the fucking person, man or woman, that invented weekends. Thank you, Eric. My Oregon Ducks are on the board for 6. You halfway there, Ben? Oh, God. Hitler. No, that's not a Hitler stash. That's a Pringle can guy. So no, my vote is for the richest person in all of history should be the person that invented fucking weekends. I was way off. Wow, Ben, you really went with Hitler? I mean, he technically could be. He fucking burned up a lot of Jews. He probably pickpocketed them, too. That was bad. All right. So, the last piece of random thought. This one's a little home. It's home. It's not funny. I want everybody to understand on random thoughts, gossips and mistrusts will always ruin a friendship. Always remember that. Gossips and mistrusts. Don't dive into other shit. Stay away from it. It ruins friendships. So, the holiday advice that I did for the Christmas special for the whole month of December is now over. That Christmas is over. And it was called Holiday Advice from Your Home Slice. If you didn't get to see it, everybody loved it. People were messaging me, laughing. We had a great time with it. So now that it is over, I am going to do something different. And it was through my friend Keith Burgess, my dude, my old boss. He's always been a good friend of mine since I was 18. I probably knew him when I was younger than that because of his kids. So he sent me a message and I loved it. All right, this is what I want. I want you guys to jump on here and send me messages of things that you think that I could do and it would make you laugh. Anything that you think that you want to hear. So he sent me a message saying, since that segment is over, you should do Everyday Dams from your homeboy Cam. I loved it. It's catchy. All right, so we are going to do Everyday Dams from your homeboy Cam. Also, this was my favorite gift. I'm just kidding. It's one of my favorite gifts. They have one of these at the bar, and my girlfriend's mom got me one, so now I've been on this shit. Pull that ass over too fat. All right. I hope I didn't wake up the kids. I didn't think about that. Fuck. If she comes in here, I'll know that what I did. It's okay. All right. So everyday dams from your homeboy Cam. So I took a little twist on what he said. Everyday dams, things that I care about, things that are good, or things that make you say, damn. Like, what the fuck? Okay. So I wrote down top. Are we ready? Everyday dams from me, your homeboy Cam. Number 1 on the list to make you say, damn. Oh.
Wet socks. If wet socks don't fucking piss you off and go, damn. Damn. Number 1 on my list, hate wet socks. Fucking piss me off. Okay. Number 2. This one pisses me off really bad. I think I say more than damn. This is my segment, Everyday Dams, from your homeboy Cam if you're just tuning in. Things that make you say damn. Number 1 was wet socks. Number 2, phone cords breaking off in the charging port. Like, I definitely say fuck at least twice, but there's definitely a damn in there. Alright, number 3, thin toilet paper. Ooh, that was gonna be my number 1 pick, but I really wanted to hit home with some people. Thin toilet paper because nobody wants a poopy fucking finger when they've got the shitteroonies. God, that shit makes me, I'll be in the fucking bathroom 15, 20 minutes, and if my girlfriend's out here or anybody is outside the bathroom and they hear, damn, I just got a poopy finger. I need more soap because that toilet paper was too thin. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright. This one is for me. I wrote this one down because I've done this multiple fucking times, and it is the one thing that aggravates me and upsets me at the same time to the point where I cry. Everybody knows I love Asian food. Tokyo and Dynasty are my fucking dudes. I eat there every week if I can. Multiple times I have dropped my takeout walking into the motherfucking house. Whether Zeus trips me up, or I just slip, or I just forget that it's in my fingers, and it just comes crashing down like my whole fucking life. It just withers away into the dust. Because I'm a fucking nincompoop, and I dropped fucking $50 worth of Asian food. So, number 4 damn is dropping your fucking Asian food walking through the house. After you spit some of that time. Okay, anyway. Number 5, damn. Everyday dams with your homeboy Cam. Number 5.
Shardy. If you didn't get that, I said shardy.
Nobody wants a good shark, okay? You don't know whether to trust it or not. I'm not going to tell you if I've ever sharked, but I'm pretty sure everybody in America has sharked, okay? You're there. You're like, you think you're fine. You just had gas all day. You let one slip and you start to realize walking through Walmart, that wasn't a fart. So, that definitely is a fucking quiet, slowly drawn out in public. Damn. And then you do that little brisk walk trying to get to the bathroom. Okay. Number 6. Number 6, everyday dams from your homeboy Cam. I wrote this one down personally because it hits home with me because I have a fat fucking ass. I have a donk truck. I have a donk, whatever everybody calls it. Baseball butt, some girls say. Ripping a hole in the crotch in public or at work when you bend down. Dude, I've had so many fucking pairs of jeans, whether they're from American Eagle, Walmart, My favorite buckle anywhere. Think they're great jeans. $100 pairs of jeans, $25 pairs of jeans. My ass and my thighs are too fucking thick. I'm like Nicki Minaj walking around Crossville, and my thighs rub that shit, and then I bend down to get something, and next thing I know, I rip. Yeah, so that's definitely a damn. This one is painful. This one's very painful. So the next everyday damn from your homeboy Cam is beard hair. Beard hair getting stuck in your zipper of your jacket or any clothing. I'm wearing a pullover shirt, long sleeve shirt. Why in the fuck do I deal with when I'm like, fixing something, pulling tools out, putting them back, and the next thing I know, when I jerk my head up to walk, a beard hair gets stuck in my fucking shirt somehow, and it yanks it. Guess what it's replaced by? A white one. You guys can't tell, but there is white and silver all throughout this, and I'm not taking off my hat. I will be a salt and pepper motherfucker, and I love seasoning. All right. The next damn on my everyday dams from my homeboy Cam. Getting horrible songs stuck in your head. That's a fucking damn. Like, multiple times I've been through town and I get in the truck, I'm going through, I hear a good song, and next thing I know, they play fucking Blue Eye, like Eiffel 65, just, I'm blue, I'm on now. And then I start really getting into it going, is it saying I'm in need of a guy? Or I'm like, you don't know. But that song gets stuck in your fucking head for the whole entire day. And you're just, damn it. You'll be in the kitchen, start singing it. Damn it. All right. Last one. This one's pretty bad. This one's sad. It goes along with the Asian food drop. Burning your food and not being able to eat it, like at all. Like, number one for me. I love Tostino pizzas. I'm pissed off that they're not a circle anymore. Why in the fuck they put it in a square? I'll never understand. That was my childhood. So, fucking Tostinos, fuck you. You guys messed that shit up. But you put a pizza in there, and literally, those pizzas, if you forget it for 2 seconds, it burns beyond belief. And it's just a fucking smoke cloud. You burn it, you can't eat it. That's a waste of money. So boom. There's your everyday dams from your homeboy Cam. We went through quite a bit today. All right. Hold on, let me get my mug that I showed you guys earlier. Squirting at me. It got a little low on the chocolate milk over here. If in case you don't know what the fuck I'm doing, this is a self-stirring mug that I got my girlfriend for Christmas, and I love it because I don't have to fucking grab a spoon every 3 minutes. Evened out on the chocolate. All right. So, on my podcast last week, I said earlier on in the show, I went a little too far, is what people said. I got into the drama. Blee, blee, blah, 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 blee. Who gives a fuck? I am not apologizing to fucking nobody. Not for a fucking thing I ever say on the show will I ever apologize for. If I make a 5-year-old cry because they walk into the fucking room and they hear me cuss, that's your fucking fault for not fucking tying them down to the bed when they get put to bed. Not apologizing for anything. Now, I do feel bad that some of my friends that didn't watch the whole show and hear me defend them got upset with me, and now they're not speaking to me. So to those people, I had no bad intentions. And if you know me and everything we've been through, I suggest that you hit me back up and stop taking things so personal, because none of that was about me. That was about my friends. That was about people I care about, people who defend me. And I would do the same for anybody else. So, I'm not apologizing for anything. The people I talk bad about can suck a dick and leave me the fuck alone, or they can leave my friends alone. It's just plain and simple. I mean, I can go over everything that I said last week, but I'm not going to repeat it. As one thing I say is there are two types of people in this world. There's my friend Chris Palmer, a bunch of other people. We always say there's two types of people in this world. There's talkers and there's doers. Okay? I'm a fucking doer. I can talk your fucking heads off. But if I get up from this seat right now and somebody says, I don't fucking like you, I don't like your friend, fuck this person, I want to meet you, I want to fight you for what you said, I will gladly take my fucking hat off, remove my glasses, take my wallet out of my pocket, set it to the side, meet your ass outside, and give you a fucking good dose of a smoke shop. I will smoke that ass. I ain't scared of nobody. And I definitely ain't scared of nobody who thinks they can trample over my friends and talk shit. So, I will say this. People out there are very shifty. People out there like to lie. So, I'm going to use a quote. The greatest trick the devil ever did was to get the world to believe that he did not exist. All right? I want you to remember that. For these people out here that say they're your friends, but they talk shit behind your back, these people that go around lying about me, my friends, places that I work, anything else along that lines, but they're not there. People don't know what me and my friends do in our free time. They say that I'm lying because I tell the truth on them. Just remember that quote, my friends. The greatest trick the devil ever did was getting the world to believe that he did not exist. Okay? Remember that. Because there's people that I talk about that are the fucking devil. They act like what they doing don't exist. But on top of that, like I said, there's two types of people, talkers and doers. I'm a talker and I'm a doer. I don't give a fuck. I'll get up, smoke anybody. I don't give a shit. If I lose, I deserve to lose. And I ain't never lost. I ain't gonna lose. Because I don't go in picking random ass fights with people. I'm not gonna go after my fucking friends. If you're my friend, I'm gonna talk to you about it. I'm not gonna go after fucking people that don't deserve it. I like bullies. I really do. I really like bullies. But there's also two other types of people. All right? And this one goes for me. There's people that have loaded guns. And that loaded gun could be my honesty, the truth that I will tell people, because I do not believe in lying. There's no point in lying, okay? Now, if it saves a life, yes, okay? Or if it saves a heartache for a friend and I don't know how to break it to him, yeah, there might be a lie. Something like that. As long as it's not a white lie or it just keeps snowballing and you're just a piece of shit for lying over and over and over again. Everybody knows that I like to be honest. If it hurts your feelings, I'm sorry. But I'm not going to lie to you. I don't need to get on here and fill everybody's head full of bullshit. I will fill you full of laughter. I'll put a giggle in your box. Whatever. But there's no point in me lying about anything. Okay? So those two other types of people. There's me, the people with the loaded gun, and the people that I talk about because I know everything about them or their lives. Those people are the second type of person. Those people are the people that dig their own fucking graves. I'm the person with the loaded gun. Those people are the people that dig their own fucking graves. You got a fucking problem with me? Just fucking tell me. I don't give a shit. I got other things going on bigger than you. If you really want the smoke, come get it. Let me get a glass of water before I step outside. You can get it all day, every day. I don't give a shit. Nobody puts baby in a corner. That's all I'm saying. And I'm baby. He ain't putting me in a damn corner. So, in regards to the shit this past week. 7-7. Fuck! Thank you, Eric. Eric's trying to keep me updated on the Oregon game because I'm sitting here and talking to all you guys. I missed the Oregon game. Fuck. Damn. There it is. There's been a lot of controversy about some shit that's been posted on Facebook Look, people will ask, and I will give them a straight answer. People go, Cameron, why do you say these things on your podcast? Why do you take shots at people with posts? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? Are you feeding into the drama? You do realize you're feeding into the drama. Me, personally, no, I'm not feeding into the drama. In the bad way. I know that drama means money. I know that people like hearing the drama because it draws them in closer. They want to know. They want the juice. They want the pulp to the drink. They want to sip the fucking Kool-Aid, as so to speak. As I've said before on Facebook. You want to drink the Kool-Aid. Make sure you're getting the fucking truth. You want the truth? You know what? Just ask me. I'll tell you. You won't like the answer, but I'll tell you. So, I'm not going to put everything out. But I make posts for work. Okay? I make posts for work. And I do it purely to make money. Because I work in a bar. I want people to come out. I want people, my friends, and everybody to come see me. So, when I post funny shit, dumbass videos, little shots on Facebook to get people's attention, that's not an open... I mean, I know it's social media. And you can say whatever you want on social... But that is not an open door for you to take your old dumb shit and put it on my post that I'm trying to make money with. That has nothing to do with me. And how I feed my fucking family and how I pay my bills. If you don't agree with things that go on in an establishment, do not fucking blow it up out of proportion because people like me and everybody else that works with me doesn't have control over it. We are doing what we think is best for ourselves and what we think is best for the business. Not everybody agrees. That's fine. Everybody's allowed to have disagreements. But if you want to blast somebody for hiring a band or an artist or anything and you don't fucking like them, shut up. Who cares? Other people agree with you and they're just going to keep their mouth shut. But some of us are just trying to make a living. Some of us want to see our friends and want to work with a smile on our face and not have to deal with drama. I worked at one bar that shall not be named, home. I dealt with so much fucking shit for being the manager of that bar through the people that ran the bar that I work in now before the staff that's there now and I'm working there. I dealt with so much shit and I wasn't even involved until they involved me. And then they didn't like it when I fucking took that drama and I made fucking money. I was making memes. I was making GIFs. I was putting fucking music videos out. I was making posts, just getting everybody's attention because those people drug me into the fucking drama. I made fucking money and it pissed them off. Why? I'm the best in the fucking game. What do you want? It's not big-headedness. It's not cocky. It's fucking bravery, in my opinion. I said shit that nobody else was brave enough to say. I did shit that nobody else could fucking do. And I made money off of it. So, instead of getting on Facebook and bitching about this person did this and there was a fight over here or this didn't happen or this person's a bad person and you have them there, it doesn't mean we're protecting that person. It just means we're trying to entertain and make money. That's what bars do. So, instead of getting on Facebook, which you have your right of freedom of speech, you can get on my post and say whatever the fuck you want. Freedom of speech. I'm just saying, you look dumb as fucking hell, okay? You look dumb as hell getting on somebody's post like mine and thinking, I'm not gonna fucking not only call you out, but I'm gonna spit the fucking truth. If you don't agree with the fucking artist, you don't agree with what they did outside of what they do, or if you don't agree with how things are ran, then don't fucking come. Plain and simple. If you don't like the people that work there, don't fucking come. If you have a friend like me that works there, come. Ignore the dumb shit. I keep saying come. Come. Sorry, I'm getting out of track. But don't get on Facebook trying to blast people. Not naming any names, but somebody gets on my Facebook post and says, you guys are going to use 10-year-old champagne for your guys' New Year's party. How do you know that? How do you fucking know we're going to use 10-year-old champagne that was there when you worked there and we're probably handing it out? As far as I'm concerned, I see new orders every week. You don't have any right to fucking get on my post and tell us what we're doing when you, one, don't even come in there to eat or drink, or two, unless you're a fucking anamorph, I hope everybody remembers that TV show and book series. If you're an anamorph and you can turn onto the fucking wall as a fly and listen and watch everything we fucking do, you know what? That's horseshit. You're just pissed off because you and the group that were in there before didn't make it fucking happen. Who knows? The group that's there now may not make it fucking happen for a lifetime, but we're there. We're doing the damn thing. We're making the fucking money. So, as I'm saying, right there, I don't even need to read the rest of that comment. Ashley said it. It's a bar. Get the fuck over it. We're not fucking dead. We're heavy. We're slammed. We're making money. I'm getting blasted with money, and I fucking love it. I'm making new friends. I'm seeing old friends. Get the fuck over yourself. Just because it didn't work out for you, and you say, oh, well, these people got, canceled out of the show for all you people to come in. Well, you know what? I've been doing this show a lot longer than any of them motherfuckers were, and you. That's what I got to say about it. That's how I'm going to put it. If you have an agenda, don't get on my shit and take your fucking personal agenda out on me. Because, one, we're friends. And this person knows who I'm talking about when they hear it. But I'm going to say it so he understands the emotion coming from behind it. Don't say dumb shit that you don't know the truth to. Don't get on my shit trying to take money and fucking food out of my mouth and my kids. Because it didn't work for you. But it's working for me. It's working for the other people that are there. And if you want me to be honest with you, none of those people got X'd out. Some people got fired. But everybody else fucking quit. So did you. So don't talk shit saying that we don't have a job, we didn't have money to pay or support our fucking families. You know what? If I get fired right now, that's not on anybody. That's not on my boss. That's not on any of my friends. That's on me to go out and get another fucking job as soon as possible and make life happen. I have been fired. Never. I have never been fired. No. Wait, I did get fired. One time from the wood plant because I told them in advance I was going to a funeral for a personal friend of mine who had died. They gave me that time off. When I left, they told me I was not, and they fired me because I left early, even though it was written out that I was making up my time. Only time I've been fired. Any other time I've quit and left because I don't agree with how things are going. People need to understand the bar business is nothing like any other fucking business. Why? Alcohol, for one, is involved, and attitudes, for two. Like, you don't think that we have to deal with the dumbest fucking crowd, or the funnest crowd, or the most exciting crowd all at once? People that don't know how to have a good time are meshing with people that have the greatest of times but are respectful? It's crazy. Don't get on my post. Don't run your fucking mouth about shit that you don't fucking know. Because, one, I'm gonna call you out on it. Don't sit there and say, you guys are going to use this at your New Year's party. How do you know that? Are you there? Do you work with us? No, you quit. Why? Because we were a family and we all took care of each other and we worked together as a family. Well, that family also was doing fucking cocaine, trying to destroy people's lives like me by ruining relationships with drugs, also ruining people's name and making them sound like they're fucking women beating pieces of shit, and everybody knows that as the one thing I hate. You guys were talking about me and everybody else like we were fucking dogs and dirt, and you don't even know anything about us. You can say you weren't involved in it, and that's why we were friends. I'm not coming at you, but I am in a way. Don't get on my shit and say stuff because you're mad or pissed off about the scenario that was before me. Don't be mad because now it's better, it's working, it's faster. and it's tastier. Everybody wants that. So just putting that out there. Don't get on people's posts, running your fucking mouth, and putting your opinions until you have fucking facts. That's all I gotta say. Oh, I'm just saying this was before I even worked there, before, anybody that worked there that works there now. I know for a fact that was going on. Because, I lost out on a relationship of it. Because somebody decided to be a fucking snake in the grass. And everybody decided to take my name and fucking stir the pot, just throw me in there because I managed another bar. It's fucking stupid. Why can't all the bars get along? I obviously am not going to get along with Pappy's because they fucking went too personal and they said some shit that they don't need to be saying and they disrespect me on every level. That's on them. Guess what? I'm going to come after your fucking throat too because I know everything. All right? So that's another thing. Forget that fucking shit. All I'm asking, if we are friends, and I'm talking to the person and he knows who I'm talking about, if we are friends, and you don't like where I work, you don't agree who I work for, you don't like the situation that happened before me, don't take it out on me. Don't take it out on my posts on how I make my fucking money. Because honestly, I take that as a threat. And I don't handle threats very well because I put that shit down. I'll knock it in the goddamn dirt and I'll fucking snuff it out till it doesn't breathe anymore. This is my job. This is how I make my money. Don't get on there spouting off half-truths or fucking full lies just to fucking get attention or to make people not want to go there because now you're messing. And you're gonna now you're gonna be lacking. You don't sound like 6'9", you're lacking. You're lacking in information. You're lacking in truth. Stay off my shit. If you're my friend, stay off it. Because you don't know. Okay? If you don't agree with the establishment, fine. That's one thing. You already said your opinion. But now that there's new people there, shut the fuck up. I didn't do anything to you. I never said anything bad about you. So don't come at me because you're mad at somebody else. And I have something to do with it. With the building or anything. It has nothing to do with me. So don't be petty. Stay fucking on the bland side. Don't be fucking salty. Get the fuck over it. Nothing I did to you has anything to do with any of that. I've never done anything to you. So we'll just leave it at that. Alright. We're off the negative shit. I'm just saying. I love every single one of my friends. And I'm talking to the people that feel like I'm coming at them now. And him in particular. He's probably going to get pissed off that I even said anything about it. But oh well. Like, don't you fucking publicly get on my post and run your mouth about shit that you literally don't know anything about. Just because you worked there fucking 6 months ago and worked there before that and I was not even involved, but now I'm there? That doesn't make any sense. Stop trying to fucking take money out of my pocket and money for the food for my children because that's where the dad comes out and that's where I take things personal. If you're my friend, just leave it alone. Plain and simple. Other people can say, well, Cameron, you say stuff about the other bar, and that could hurt them. Well, you know what? I wouldn't have to say shit about the other bar, but at least it's not fucking lies. My God, I'll get on your post and say what I want to say. All right, Boomer, go right the fuck ahead, bro. I'm right here. I literally just said it. We are supposed to be friends. I know, but all I'm saying is you're getting on my posts that I post for all of my thousands of friends to come out and see me. That's the point I'm trying to make to you. That's all I'm saying, Boomer. I would never get on any of your posts to hurt you and what you're making. Ever. I would not come on your shit. You're getting on my posts that I use to get my friends' attention so they can come out and see me and I can make more money for my household. That's the whole point of me saying that. The things that you said on my post were not true in the slightest because you're not in the fucking building now because you don't work there. You haven't worked there, but I do. I'm not even mad at Boomer. I love Boomer, but you can't say shit when you're not there. I'm looking at cases of brand new alcohol, and you're telling me that we're going to use old shit because you're mad at somebody else. That's not me. Boomer, if you were out in the street right now and somebody tried to jump you and you needed help, buddy, I would fucking beat their ass for you. I got your fucking back. Dylan, what's that about? Ooh, I don't even know what that's about. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to stir up shit. I'm just telling you straight up because I knew you would be watching. And I'm trying to warn other people. Don't get onto people and try to ruin what they've got going on. I may not agree with everything, but at the same time, when I work somewhere, I'm just trying to make money. I'm trying to get by. I'm trying to make extra. All right? You can't come on my post and say shit that you don't know anything about. You can say that it's there, but that doesn't mean we're using it, because for one, I wouldn't. And you should know me as a professional as of 10 years. I would never use anything disgusting to serve my customers. And I never have. That's why people respect me. The thousands of people that come across from different counties or different cities to come visit me and say hi. They all know that I will do what I can to take care of them. If you came in there, Boomer, and sat down and had a beer, I would treat you just as I always have. I would probably buy your first beer. I know you won't come in there because of the hatred you have, but you can't keep on with it. If you came in there and ordered food, I would even ask you, who do you want to cook your food? Just to make you comfortable. That's who I am. I'm not trying to get pissed off at you. I'm not trying to piss you off. I'm just letting you know my side. You can't get on my post and say stuff that's going to hurt my income. Yes, people are still going to come, but people are going to wonder, why is he saying that? Why would he say that? Aren't him and Cameron friends? Why is he doing that? It doesn't make any sense because you're not there. I am. And if you know me as a professional, you should know this, Boomer, 100%. Do you think that I would let something like that happen, or I would try to change it? Considering where I've worked at before and all the bars that I've ran and flipped and made better, and then the moment I left, they fucking fell into the dirt. I'm just there to work. You can't talk shit about an old job when you're not there. Okay? You can be mad. That's cool. But don't get on people's posts and say stuff. I don't do that to you. Okay? I have a lot of love for you, bro. Ohio State's going to lose. Just throwing that out there. See, I'm still being friendly. I love you. I'm your friend. I don't want no beef. But don't act like, and you can say it wasn't directed at you, but you said it on my post. So that's beef. You're putting beef on my noodles. Okay? Take your beef with somebody else and comment on their stuff, not my things on how I get my friends' attention to come in and make me my money. Okay? Fuck, I'm out of chocolate milk. It's a self-stirring cup, and it's out. Alright. So that being said, I want people to understand. Facebook, you can say whatever you want. Public speech, freedom of speech, whatever you want. All I ask is that just respect your friends. It's the last 2 weeks have been about my friends. Okay? I think something just fell. I'm not sure. Heard something in the background. All I know is I just want people to respect one another. Respect their money flow. If you dislike somebody, you can say whatever you want. It's cool. But don't use your friends as an expense, okay? Like, and people can say, well, your friends work at Pappy's. Well, that's fine. But when I find out these other people are getting away with half-truths and fucking lies, and they're using my friends, and my friends don't realize it, I'm going to stand up for my fucking friends. Everybody knows that. All right, all the sad shit, bad shit away. Boomer, I love you. I love everybody. We're going to drop it. Just wanted to say my fucking feelings on it and show the emotion behind it. Obviously, we're going to go back. There's my Cash App. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, you can tip my Cash App. Also, if you ordered any of my podcast shirts, I have 50 shirts I got to sell, or I've already sold. Those shirts will be out within a couple of weeks. If you ordered one through me, whether through Facebook, Snapchat, or text, or phone call, all I ask is that you They will be $25 a piece. You can start getting those payments to me. You can use my Cash App. That's the easy way for you. Or you can come into the bar, have a beer as normal, and you can come in and pay me with cash. That would be great. Dylan, mom says you need a haircut. But no, if you guys still want shirts and you're watching this, my t-shirts for my podcast are $25 a piece. If you want on the next order sheet, I will do another 50 shirts. First come, first serve. All I need is your size and the color of the print you want with the words. Okay? So on them, they will say over the front chest, on the pec, it'll say Cam's Dirty Laundry Podcast. And on the back, down the spine, all the way down the shirt, it'll say hashtag ho no mo. And it is a personal, just a joke from my first show with a friend of mine who is a big supporter of mine. And it just kind of clicked because I was singing ho no mo, ho no mo. It was just a little joke and it just kind of blew up from there. So those are the shirts. They come in neon green or neon pink. Send me the size, color for the next spreadsheet. I'll make sure you get in there. Like I said, if you guys ordered shirts for me on this go round, on this sheet, you can pay me the 25 through, or how many shirts you ordered. You can pay me through my Cash App, or you can meet up with me in person and hand it to me. When I get the shirts in, I will make massive posts, numerous posts, and get you out there, and I will make sure that you guys get your shirts. Okay, I appreciate every one of you. That being said, everybody, I am going to hop off here. Oregon Ducks are playing, and it's tied. If they lose, they lose. If they win, yay. I want to watch a little bit of the game, but also I want to go and have dinner. I need to make a theme song to start. I already thought about that, actually. I want to make a theme song. I might have, like, one of my artist buddies come up with, like, a little, you know, Ho No Mo song, and I can make it my opening. Because usually, this is my opening. All right? So, oh, it's still going. All right. So, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. When you blow up and make that money, will you come visit me? Yes. That is my cousin, everybody. Yes, I will come visit. Right now, I'm just out here making money. I'm out here blowing up the scene, doing podcasts, doing bartending. I'm doing my own shit, doing my own jobs, doing my own businesses. I've got everything going on right now. So, I'm just trying to survive. But no, I appreciate every single one of you that tunes in, that watches, that comments, that engages in conversation with me, that supports me outside of the show and on your phone to other people. All I ask is you hit that share button, and I love you all. So I'm going to hop off here. Cam's Dirty Laundry this week. That is it for the show. Cash App. So we'll go ahead and end it right here, and I will say what I always say. Thank you for watching Cam's Dirty Laundry Podcast, where I talk and you fucking listen. And all I ask is that you value the content that I give you and you help me fight boredom. I love you all, and I will see you next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. sharp. Sayonara.